It's Kattalestv, and I just found out some very fascinating tea. I guess you guys do realize I live in Los Angeles, and I bump into all kinds of people who also work in the entertainment industry. And I just happened to meet someone today who told me some interesting tea that I'd love to share. Oh God, the video's stopping again. Long story short, this person worked on the WAP music video. And they told me, when I asked them, how did the Megan, the Stallion, and Cardi B get along? And you know what they said? Guess. He said they had to separate them for most of the shoot. Pretty much opposite sides. And they only got together when they were shooting the video. Isn't that fascinating? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but does Megan have a history of not getting along with her female co-stars or other female artists, but she uses them for her own purpose? I mean, it seems like a recurring pattern, does it not? Anyway, I'm in a lovely field of flowers. I mean, this story just gets better and better. But again, it's like light versus dark, evil versus good, mental health versus psychopathy. And what's also very fascinating is that the reason why I started thinking that Megan could definitely be a liar, besides her lying so many times on Gayle King, which is ridiculous, but I literally saw people coming into the courthouse that acted very similar to Megan. And not only that, their attitude was they would just vomit out information about themselves that I didn't ask for. For some reason, they thought it was important to brag about the people they were sleeping with and show me pictures. Sometimes I allow people to be who they are, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But because I felt, especially at the beginning of the trial, none of those people were my friends. I take friendship really seriously, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I listen to people and I just act, neutral. And then they show you who they are. But what's fascinating about this person is that she kind of has the same background as Megan. And she even mentioned how she had punished a friend by sleeping with her father as well as her lover. Because the friend had told her, you know what, you need help. You need to deal with their family issues. And so, because her friend told her the truth, she decided to punish her by sleeping with not only her father, but her boyfriend. Who does that remind you of? So after just that randomness, I realized there's a lot of psychopathy going on. And there's a reason why certain people don't want me to talk about the Stallion's history. But the history also creates the future, no? Like this beautiful tree was once literally a seed, I guess. I don't know. Look at that. It's got some metal thing. I love metal. You know that. I don't know if this is a special type of sap tree or whatever, but that's really interesting. I don't know what's going on. But all I'm trying to say is, in this beautiful field of yellow, people show you who they are. And for me, I really don't like Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are so fucking ego-driven and narcissistic and psychopaths that I'm really getting bored. You know what I'm saying? Because I like real friendship. I like to be able to actually tell my truth to someone who actually listens, and it's not always about them. I mean, I'm there for other people, but sometimes I feel like they don't fucking listen. And I'm tired of apologizing or being patient with people who just don't get it. One thing that's interesting about this case is that it reminded me or rewoke in me like a passion or I guess it ripped open that sore of being, I don't even know what the right word is. For falling in love with the wrong person for me. A person who didn't understand that I don't cheat on my partner. I don't want a partner that cheats on me. I believe honesty is the best policy. And if you really love someone, you're able to communicate that and you're able to discuss what's really going on. And if a person can't do that, I don't want to be with them. Simple as that. And sometimes I'm alone for a very long time and I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people don't get, is that I don't always need to be around people. I'm kind of a hermit. I've said that before. I like to be able to think and meditate, you know, and another thing that I found hilarious about this fucking case is that I would be sitting literally in the hallways looking over evidence or things that point to the prosecution doing illegal things or not obeying their own ethics. And then people would be trying to show me pictures of a fucking party from the night before. And they were like, oh, you should have been there. Everybody was there. I'm like, where are we right now? Are we not in a trial for someone who's looking at 22 years? I mean, why do you need me to change focus from what I'm doing so your ego is filled? I'm not going to do it. I don't give a fuck. What I'm really concerned about right now is this case. This case is a monstrosity. DNA doesn't matter. The ownership of the gun doesn't matter. The assumption that it's his gun. The fight that happened between Kelsey and Megan doesn't matter. The reason why Megan got kicked out of the party doesn't matter. The reason that the fucking Instagram post is not even Tory's, but they used it in court. And it's such a stupid thing. Like, anybody that knows anything about social media, anybody can write something on a Instagram account if they have the fucking password. And then there's people who actually are able to sneak into other people's Instagram accounts or their Facebook or whatever and just take over Twitter. So they got the dumbest jury ever that wanted to leave before Christmas, y'all. And the fucking defense was so stupid to think, the original defense, not the new ones, that they should rush and try to get it done before Christmas. Wrong move. Anyway, this case is so effing crazy. But again, I'm in the middle of nature going, look at the magnificence. Look at the magnificence. Look at the sky. Look how lucky we are to be alive. I'm lucky to have my fucking legs because I don't know if you guys listen to me, but I got hit by a car in January. I was 2 seconds away of being an amputee. And then I got hit again by some chick who wasn't paying attention a couple of weeks later. Anyway, all I'm saying is this life is not promised to you. Be grateful and be thankful and pick your friends better, you know, and who you associate with. The weirdest thing is I've been meeting the coolest people randomly. You know, people like crochet cookie. I mean, just talking to him, it was like I probably got 10 years of therapy. Because I realized by talking to him, I have a lot of pain in regards to that. The guy that broke my heart. Let's be honest. Because I felt like I could trust my heart. Because why would my heart get involved with someone who would lie? Or let's say he didn't lie. He just didn't say he was in a relationship. But the other joke was he was saying, oh, you should have known because you should have checked my social media. I don't check people's social media. I have friends that are like, you don't know who this person is? Oh my God. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I have a life. I got shit to do. That's what this is. And this is the other thing what this case is about. This case is about that social media. I call it social mirror. Like, who's the fairest of them all? Social mirror. AKA social media. And I think that's what happened to Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's so obsessed with what other people are saying about her that she doesn't differentiate herself from that. Don't care so much what other people think about you. Think about who you are, what kind of person you want to be, what kind of person do you want to attract. If you sing songs about using people and not giving a fuck about your girlfriend's feelings or some guy's feelings, and you just use them as like purses and like, I don't know, notches on your belt, that says so much about you. But if you're going to use Tory's lyrics or his tattoos against him, then you have to use Megan's behavior to her best friend, as well as her lyrics, as well as her sex life. You have to use that against her. And from what I see, she's not a very nice person. And she's really, really dangerous. So this is Kat. Oh yeah, and people are telling me that her fans are threatening them. And I remember that during the trial, she was threatening Milagro, with, I don't know, getting her kicked off of the, or suing her or some bullshit. I mean, come on. Like, seriously? You should be flattered you're getting more attention. That's how the Kardashians roll. They get the most attention by negative publicity. Negative publicity is like cocaine for them. The more negative publicity they get, the more famous they are. I mean, shit. Look at Trump. Yeah, I don't like LA right now. I don't like the people and their bullshit. I just think it's fucking ridiculous. I like really decent people. I might have to move. I just don't know where to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's a good place to go where people are decent and they actually care about other people and they actually care about healing themselves as well as other people? This place doesn't seem like it has that many people that do that, right? But anyway, I'm lucky because I always get airplanes. But I love nature. It keeps me, I guess, sane and shit. You know what I mean? You see this? It's great. So anyway, it's Kat at Kattalestv. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I forgot. Yeah, it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. But you guys take care and enjoy. Look at all the bees. Thank God for bees. You guys have no idea. Without bees, the world won't exist. So be good to bees. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting day to see what happens. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I hope something good, and I hope there's videos. Because it's like they seem to really want to get Tory. And I'm not joking, like, this shit's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. And you guys need to spread the word. I wouldn't put anything past this prosecution and anything past Megan, Megan the regurgitator, or Megan the stallion, because it's like they literally use two women, one white, one black, to help convict Tory. Think about that for a moment. One's supposed to be an unbiased reporter, and the other one's supposed to be a victim of a shooting, but she won't tell the truth about why she got kicked out of the party and that there was a fight. And the shit's crazy, seriously. And also, does she have a drinking problem or a drug problem? And also, is Tory actually trying to protect her? Was he trying to protect Kelsey as well? And by being a decent person to someone who's not used to... Oh shit, I just fell. And being a decent person to someone who doesn't know how to deal with someone being kind to her, or doesn't know what it feels like. Like, some people you can't be nice to because they don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? All they know is pain. That's a whole nother chapter. But anyway, this is Kat. I gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye.